Howdy, and how do you do? And welcome back to some Peglin Cruciball 10. Oakley just got done whining, so most likely she will jump on that boat again. But let's just hope she doesn't. And now I'm gonna let you in on a little thing that I've noticed within this Peglin game, I should say, is that if you ever start with the spider map, you're probably gonna get both spider maps. And I despise these spider maps. I despise a lot of things in this game, but spider maps definitely are on one or towards the top of the list, not the top. There is one thing that beats it, and I'm not even going to speak it into existence. I think the ball lightning's interesting here, because with the ball lightning, we can trigger the bombs easier with the enhanced gunpowder, but we will just continue on and hope for the best. You know, my YouTube algorithm's a little bit weird. Well, I don't say it's weird. It actually picks up on what I'm relatively interested in, even whenever I'm not even aware that I'm interested in it. Now, I'm saying this because what I've been introduced to on... I need at least 2 more. Yes, 2 more gold puts us at above 50. Above 50 means that we're going to have enough for a relic at the shop. All of you are interesting, actually very good, but I think I'd rather have the free relic here and then go to the shop. But my YouTube algorithm knows that I enjoy cars, I enjoy video games, and I enjoy finances. Those are my 3 topics, my go-to topics. Sitting at sitting with friends, talking with someone. Those are usually the 3 things that we most usually talk about. I think the cookie is most ideal here. A form of healing is actually very good. I don't know if I want to fight you. We don't have any good orbs. I think we're going to take on this fight and then hope that we can get a good orb from it, which we did skip a lot of good orbs already because I was kind of hoping to find one specific orb, but maybe we'll find it going down the list or continuing on our journey through the abyss. But like I was saying, we skip. Yeah, we just skip and take out the bat. Those are the 3 things. So my YouTube algorithm has been, yes, it's been giving me those 3 things. A lot of Overwatch stuff. It's not giving me any more like Peglin things or anything like that. So that's kind of interesting. But, oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. The old Bobathan. But do I want to fight an elite with Bobathan? No, thank you. Not with a level 1 Bobathan. I think we just get rid of the stone. Because the dag orb could be useful in some scenario going down the line, but for now, a heavy shaft potion is fantastic. A shop, we don't have money for the shop, so we're fine. A heavy shaft potion, so good. Crits are now a refresh, so now we have 2 refreshes going on. But finance is kind of like the big thing that it's giving to me in the current state. And of course, it's also giving me like drama alerts, like what's going on with Bud Light, which I don't care what's going on with them. I like their Bud Light cheladas. I like them. I'm gonna drink them. I don't care. It's a company. Companies do whatever they want. If I like the product, I'm gonna enjoy the product, unless it's something they did something like extreme. I don't feel like they've done anything extreme. But I digress. So it's been filtering Bud Light to me. I guess they know, they got my shopping records, know that I drink Bud Light cheladas. And so now they're like, oh, he's gonna want to know all this. Yeah. And feed him this. All this gossip. And I mean, to be fair, I do fall for it and I click on it every single time it's offered to me. But that's beside the point. It's been giving me Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey. Never have I really been the largest fan of old David of Ramseus. Just because he's all about like no debt, no debt, no debt. Which, by all means, no debt, beautiful. But there is ways to leverage debt for your benefit. Now, do I really know how to do that properly? No. And so that's some of the financial things that I like to watch, is things where I learn things. So, of course, I don't agree solely with Dave Ramsey's things, but he does have fair points. Sometimes he has very fair points. And with those fair points, I like to watch. And I mean, who else? I like listening to other people's financial situations. I don't know why. It's just enjoying to me just to see where they're at and what I can learn from it, because of course I don't have everything figured out by any means, but I like to see what happens out there, what to avoid, what could be, because it could be just as easy as me being in those situations next without even knowing. But I did want to talk about how easy Dave Ramsey's job it truly is. Because all he does, now the videos, these YouTube videos are just callers calling in, telling them their financial situations, which I think we'll upgrade stones. I could grab another Bob Orb, but we don't have the recombobulator. Let's go all out in Bob Orb, right? What's the worst that can happen? It's a Pierce. We had perfect amount of money. All attacks have -2, -3, but it's upgraded. It's 2 damage. Bob Orbs don't do any damage. Maybe that's pro Bob Orb. Because Bob Orbs don't do any damage anyway. Right? Now I do need short fuse though, to really get this Bob Orb going. But the reason why I say his job's so easy is because all he does, people call in, they say, hey, this is my situation. Like an example, one that I just watched. It was a guy that just got done with like medical school and stuff like that. So he had $1 million. $1 million of student loan debt, which is just, I don't know, it was baffling to me. A buddy of mine said, well, that makes sense. Once he's done with school and everything, which he was done with school, once he's solidified in his career, he's making $500,000, which I guess yes, you're making $500,000, but I think it's the idea of having $1 million of student loan debt, just student loan debt, is just baffling. Is that going to be enough to kill? Mirrors are definitely going to be our weakness here, I do believe. And I think we skip you. Well, now you're pointless because you guys are doing 0-0. Oh, and you're not going to hit a crit or anything. Well, shoot. So mirrors are definitely our weakness. They knew what our weakness was going into it, which is quite scary that it fed us our weakness early on. Our first fight was the one thing that could actually take us out. But the example, this guy had $1 million of student loan debt, Oh, there's the short fuse. Thank you. Enhanced gunpowder. We get another relic here. Beautiful. That might be able to go well. I think I want the question mark, and then not bad, I suppose. We are going to lose a lot of health in this fight too, unless a miracle happens. 6 damage is not a miracle. Big refresh. Well, maybe this Bob Orb idea was a poor one, because Bob Orbs aren't even triggering their own bombas. Please trigger your own bombas here. You're not staying afloat that well, though. You fell right down the gap. I am genuinely afraid here. Okay, I might have to finish my train of thought whenever we start this next game, because obviously this game was not the game for us. The reason I say Mr. Oh, did we do it? No, we didn't. 9. Oh, we did do it. We survived. We survived thanks to the cookie. Oh, man, we're definitely healing. I think ball lightning might be good. That could be actually really good, but I think grinding Monstera increase our max HP a little bit. Starting with a Bobathan is going to be good. Oh, I hate the fact that it's getting fed straight down to the bottom, but it makes sense why it's getting fed straight down to the bottom. The guy that had the student loan debt, let me just finish my train of thought as, oh my gosh, looks like we might just lose because we can't get a refresh. Oh my lord. I don't know how we're gonna beat this elite. Oh my gosh. Oh, not again. Not again. I can't. I can't. But Dave Ramsey. Oh, not you again. I can't get a win here, mates. Everywhere we turn, we see death. Come on, put the refresh somewhere good. We need the refresh. Did some damage. Ah. Yeah, I think we lost here. Oh my gosh, the fact that it went down there. Alright, well. Dust ourselves off. We'll try again, of course. I apologize for drawing out this. Wonderful. Assault Toad's very nice to have. But I don't foresee us having full health all the time in Cruciball levels. For it to actually be good. You might be good, actually. But this guy, orthodontist, $1 million of debt, all Dave Ramsey had to say for him, he was asking, what do we do? How do we pay this off? And all Dave Ramsey said was, oh, thank you for not going straight down the middle. All Dave Ramsey said was, you're just gonna have to live where you're not having any extra expenses, and that's just how your life's gonna be. That's how your life's gonna be. Just live like you can't go out to eat. You can't go out and get some drinks with some friends. You gotta maybe even pick up another job. Which is all like you can figure that out your own. It's like, if you have that much debt, you'll know you cannot have discretionary spending. It's kind of obvious that you won't have the capacity to do that discretionary spending. So, I don't know. That's what he says almost every video. Do we want any of these? That's a lot of fights. Not many question marks. So let's see what one of these question marks have for us. Before, none of those orbs were really that great. One of these two. One of those two. One of the other two, please. Please, not a spider fight. I just don't know. But if you guys want a new host for the Dave Ramsey Show, just let me know. I'm pretty sure I can give people good advice. I was a financial representative at one time in my life, a financial advisor. Yes, indeed, I was. And I no longer, well, I did not like it too much. Didn't like the fact that I had like people, I don't know. It was too much stress for me. I wanted the best for everyone. Of course, the market has a mind of its own sometimes, or the people with billions of dollars control what the market does. Here's the other spider map. Come on. But it was just too much, so I didn't want to do it anymore. But if I can just answer a phone, get paid well, and say, yeah, you're just gonna have to live and with no discretionary expenses. Don't eat out, don't go to the movies, only do necessities. You might even look at picking up another job, work for Uber Eats, and sign me right up. I'll do that. Cash in a fancy check. Do I need to get qualifications? That's all right. I can get them again. I don't care. Mine have expired by now, but I will do it again for that fancy check and a phone call and a TV presence. That's okay. I mean, then you say, well, you can do it on YouTube. I say, well, yes, I can do it on YouTube, but there is a guy that actually does it. If you guys are interested, there is a guy who essentially does the same thing Dave Ramsey does, but without the phone calls. He actually brings them into their house and interviews them. And it's I was about to say MC Hammer. It is not MC Hammer. Caleb Hammer. Caleb Hammer is what it is. Yeah. I think we'll just take the heal. We have money. We can upgrade. I want to upgrade. We kind of, no, we save the money. Stones are fine. We already got through both the spider maps, so we should be fine going. Lord, we should be fine going forward. But now I'm saying MC Hammer, but the Caleb Hammer videos YouTube channel, very interesting for sure if you like listening to other people's like situations. But the problem with it is it's just like the Dave Ramsey Show, but it's a little bit more in depth with their financials. He has the documents, like their bank statements and stuff like that, so he can see what they're actually spending their money on, and he dives into their statements and see how much goes in, how much goes out, and whatnot. So that section's actually pretty interesting, but the thing about that is, we upgrade again? No, we never even upgraded. I think I'd rather have the question mark. I want to hit you, get to, oh, no. I wanted the question mark, and I just wanted to hit the gold so we're at an even 100. That's all I wanted. But all he says in his videos are, he looks at the statements, and it's almost every single time, Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats. He says that over and over again because that's what everyone spends their money on. And I mean, I have to admit, there's a few times I've gotten Uber Eats. Now, I don't get it often by any means, but like every once in a while, it is quite convenient. It is quite convenient. We'll try the enhanced gunpowder again. We don't have enough for bomb baton, which would have been great. The cookie would have been good too. Elite relic. We'll see what the future holds for us. I don't know if it's right or not. Refilibuster? I'll take a refilibuster. And Hunt, what are you doing? Oakley? Oakley. What in the world's that sound? Oh my lord. You scared me, Oakley. I couldn't figure out where you were and what that noise was, but it sounded like you were just laying down on a water bottle, I guess. But oh man, talk about giving me a panic attack, Miss Oak. You are something else indeed. That's unfortunate. Oh, thank you. Not even enough? I was kind of hoping you would hit the refresh, but one of these days we'll hit that refresh, but today ain't it. Today ain't it, Chief. Oh, that was nice. It's a shame where our refresh went now. Yeah, I don't know how we would hit that refresh, honestly. Yeah, I don't. Well, our reload killed it. We kind of have to do that. We kind of have to do this. We kind of have to do that. Kind of have to do that. Ooh, heavy shaft potion or overhammer. Well, I think we're fine with heavy shaft potion here. Overhammer is very, very good, but we have a level 3 bold orb, which is going to be helpful. That's just that extra 15 health, which is fantastic. Same boss. What is going on today? Fighting the same elites over and over again. Well, that was sad. No, you're supposed to go down the slides, man. That's all you're designed to do. The overhammer here would have been nice, but what was that? What launched you all the way over there? Oh, lordy mighty, oh lordy mighty. Okay, we're gonna take the heals because we got a boss fight here. We're gonna take the power glove's nice. Mental mantle helps us with the piercing aspect of this boss, so I think I'd rather do that. Hey, doggo, you're playing some Binding of Isaac, Rebirth style. I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. Well, this, I didn't realize it wasn't the elite. It wasn't the mole. I kind of thought we were fighting the mole, so not looking good for us. I was kind of hoping to hit that bomb there, but all right. Well, we might be shot here, you know? Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Eats. Well, we'll try one more time. One more time. I believe in us. Third time's a charm. Filibuster, you've let us down. We've had you in the last few. So, well, Bon Baton's not bad either. We'll go Bon Baton. You know, we tried grabbing it last game. We didn't get it, so we'll try it this game. And hopefully we can succeed. It's not a bad map, I guess. I do want to hit another bomb here. Yes. 2 bombs secures the plants are deado. Oakley, we will go to bed here soon. Don't you worry, Miss Pup Hound. I know you're anxious for some bed. We went on a long walk today. Went through a very nice neighborhood, and while I was walking through this neighborhood, a thought that was coming through my mind. It was like, what makes this neighborhood so nice? It wasn't necessarily the the houses were nice. They were nice houses. But the neighborhood itself had a old 90s Jeep Cherokee. You usually see them and think that's an old car, but it was parked on the road here in this neighborhood, and it actually looked really nice. The closer I got, I could see the dents, and like anywhere else, it would look pretty old and dated. But here, it actually looked like a really good use forge, upgrade a random orb, use your satchel to scoop up the forge. I'll just scoop up the forge. Do kind of want to fight the elite. We have quite a few bombs, so maybe I had a feeling it was you guys again. Oh, come on. We can't get a win here. We try to slide down these paths, but then it steals it from us. We don't want that refresh. We just want to... Beautiful. 2 bombs, perfect. Go ahead and just strike you down, refresh. Watch this. Boom. On over. Dang it. It was supposed to bounce over here, stay in this one, scoop down, hit that bomb. But that one was supposed to bounce here, scoop down, and go all the way around and do the shenanigans, but instead we'll survive with what it did for us. Please hit the bomb. Level 1 ball lightning. You're our only hope to hit this refresh. My lord. Thank you. This fight's over. But what made the neighborhood so nice was the trees. I honestly think it was the trees that made it so nice. Extra crits. I think refresh shiv is what we want. But yeah, I think that is what made it nice. There was trees everywhere. Trees were just beautiful trees. They weren't like the standard trees. I don't know what I mean by standard trees. It was like long weeping willow kind of trees, not necessarily weeping willow, but that kind of like nicer, I guess, tree, or more unique looking trees. And it was nice. It was nice. And I theorized that is why that Jeep looked nice, is because of the trees. Not necessarily the house, not necessarily the neighborhood. I 100% believe it was due to the trees that were surrounding it. Oh, thank you. I was going to say, if you're not going to hit that refresh, what are we doing here, champ? I was kind of afraid you'd do that. Is there a bomb there, I guess? I didn't think we're doing that bad on this boss fight, but geez, Willikers, mate. We lost to it. I didn't think we're doing that bad. How did we lose? Obviously, tonight's not the night. I don't know what to do, man. We had so many bad throws. We had so many, I felt like, unlucky circumstances. But I did at least get to share my thoughts and opinions on how easy Dave Ramsey's job is. And the importance of trees in a neighborhood to make it look nice. But I digress. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I look forward to talking with you all later, and I guess bye-bye.